We had an incident at the mall, a fight, and then we had a shooting incident where a young man was shot. We had seen a lot of young people making bad decisions, so we started this program to educate them because we wanted to warn them against making bad decisions that will have a major impact on their lives in a negative way. So that really what spearheaded our thinking about what do we need to do to combat this type of behavior. We look throughout the country. The disconnect between the youth and the police is growing. I know there's programs that all police departments are trying to do to close that gap. So I felt that, these kids wouldn't listen to me. I don't think they're listening to police, and I want to find somebody with a PhD in the street, somebody that's done that, and then they could hear the story of what it costs this person, and they could see it real time, they could talk to them, and they could tell this story.
So from October 1993 to April 2005, I was incarcerated in the Georgia penal system. I had a son that was 3.5 years old when I got incarcerated. He was 15 when I was released. We're here to give you some information to change your mindset and to save your life. Now it's up to you to get it and utilize it.
I actually got into this program through the court system. I was shoplifting, then I started dealing with the drugs and stuff like that, and selling drugs and just making bad decisions overall. And they put me in here for 8 weeks. I was in this class, and it worked out for me.
We do it because we're tired of seeing the influx of young people going into this prison system or either dying out here on the streets because they're ignorant about the law or they're ignorant about the decisions and choices they're making.
We try to impress upon them how important they are because each one of them has a purpose in life that they only can accomplish.
They first believe in themselves, even if no one else believes in them. So I always preach believe, believing in themselves and believing what's possible and believe that they can be what they say they want to be.
The life skills that we get them are real life skills that people have gone and lived through.
Could you imagine trying to take care of a child? And I was 17, but I tell you something, if I could have made a better decision, I would have made it. When you make an adult decision, you have to deal with adult consequences.
When my son got into a little trouble at school, we both were here, and we stayed through the 4 hours every Saturday. With this day and time, I think the youth need this information.
We start at the elementary school through the high school, teaching these subject matters and helping the young men and women understand how important they are and life skills and the consequences of violating the law. We'll make better citizens for our community, and hopefully that'll help us decrease juvenile crime. By the time they get to high school, they're not even thinking about no gang. Hopefully they're thinking about that doctor, president, engineer, taking my job.
In addition to the Youth Against Violence program, we have a Youth Against Violence leadership program. They're allowed for over a year to come voluntarily, and we mentor them on a more one-on-one basis, less lecture and more intervention.
Like I say now, I'm on a better path. I come up here and try to talk to the children, the kids, the teenagers, and let them know my decisions and where I went wrong at, and hopefully they can learn from theirs as well.
If it wasn't for Chief Gary Sparks and Detective Winkleplex, I would have just been released from prison on a 10-year sentence. But they've seen it in their heart to help me because they've seen something in me that I didn't see myself.
We just try to do right by these young people and just let them know that on Saturdays, from 10 to 2, at least 35 to 4,000 kids in this community, if they had moved away, they know where they can get a good lunch, and they know where they can get some good knowledge, and they know where they get some love, and that's at the police department.